Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Outlast. Oh my god, you'll never believe what just happened. I went to start recording, and I was like, hey, let's go ahead and get into Whistleblower. I clicked on it, took me straight to the Xbox store because I didn't have it installed. I am such a professional. It's unreal. So, I have now installed Whistleblower. So, the last time we played, we finished the main story. And we saw that Miles was shot by the guards. But he became the host. So, the Wall Rider's still alive. Now, as I said before, the Whistleblower takes place before and after the main game. Which a lot of people, if you've never seen this game, you might be wondering, how does that happen? Well, you're going to find out. You're going to see. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start a brand new game on normal. We're going to start a brand new fresh. Oh god. I'm a heavy sack of meat. Throwing me in the chair like a bag of onions.
Open those eyes. You don't have to wake up, but open your eyes. What's the matter? Somebody hit you? Here. Let me help.
Oh god. Oh no.
Andrew, you getting these alerts?
Kind of busy here.
It sounds like real trouble. At the engine, they said Hope made a lateral ascension.
What do we hope? Shit. They're not happy about it?
No.
Shit. Shit. Come on.
There's a morphogenic engine. Two hours earlier. You always gotta do the SpongeBob one. When you read that kind of stuff. So here's the email that was sent to Miles Upshur. Now, the person that we're playing as right now, his name is Waylon Park, and he is the Whistleblower. This is the guy that sent the email to Miles that got him here. This is the guy that cracked it open from the very, very beginning. It's in the email. Alright.
Mark, they've paged for you 3 times already. There's something urgent at the engine.
Yeah, I get there.
Anyway?
So as you can see, here we are. We're down in the mountain at Project Wall Rider.
You're Waylon Park.
Everybody is still alive.
Why weren't you answering the phone? I'll tell them you're incoming.
That sounds all right.
I didn't think I'd miss you this time.
Christ, Waylon, hurry up. They're waiting on you.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Here it is.
You're cutting it close. Next patient's incoming and arterial spin still dark. We need you at the front terminal.
They've got Gluskin out of his cell. Page him again. We need this Park guy in here now. Park.
I'm here.
Finally. Where have you been? Functional imaging interface isn't talking to the ASL. We got a patient 30 seconds out and we're blind inside his head.
Call into the chamber. Ask them to delay.
No. I don't need another performance evaluation. Mr. Park here is gonna have us up and running before we even know it. Right, Mr. Park? Are we happy, Mr. Park?
Steve? fMRI is still dark.
You're doubting our friend, Mr. Waylon Park? Which I consider more than unkind to his programming skill and considerable dedication to the Murkoff Corporation. Fuck me, they're bringing him in.
So this man here that you see That's a this guy here that's about to run out the window. This guy's name is Eddie. Eddie Gluskin.
You can stop this. You have to help me. You have to.
Hey, calm yourself. This is a high security.
It's all right, Agent. Mr. Park was just surprised. I'm sure he's still calm and eager to finish his work. Take your seat.
His name is Eddie Gluskin, and we will be seeing him again.
Park.
I will leave it at that.
Lull if the fusion monitoring is not active when we put him in the engine. 5 seconds. 4, 3.
Arterial spin labeling is back online.
Good thing.
Positioning imaging plates.
You can see he's having
You're
a
finished, Mr.
bad
Waylon
reaction to whatever's
Leave.
in there.
Don't expect anything but honesty in my review of your performance.
You need to exit the room, sir.
All right, so we sent the email. We've done the diagnostics. So let's get my laptop because we need to get the fuck out of here.
Somebody's been telling stories outside of
Uh
class.
oh.
On the floor. Down. Hands where I can see him.
This man here, his name is Jeremy Blair.
Waylon Park. Consulting contract 8208. Software engineer with a level 3 security clearance. Graduated cum laude from Berkeley, but still somehow not smart enough to realize that the last thing a fly ought to do in a spider's web is wiggle. Somehow dumb enough to think that a borrowed laptop, onion router, and firewall patch would be enough to fool the world's leading supplier of biometric security. Stupid, Mr. Park. More than stupid. In fact, that was crazy. I'm afraid we're going to have you committed. Mr. Park, will you willingly submit to forced confinement?
Nope.
Did you hear that, Agent?
Nope.
He said yes, Mr. Blair.
I didn't say yes.
Oh, and did I just hear Mr. Waylon Park volunteer for the morphogenic engine program?
Well, that's what I heard, Mr. Blair.
That was brave indeed, Waylon. The Murkoff Corporation and the onward march of science both appreciate your bravery and sacrifice. Maybe you could administer Mr. Park here a light anesthetic.
Gladly.
Ouch. And ouch. And the boot to the face. Whistleblower. So there we go. That's how it starts. So yeah, the guy in the suit, that's Jeremy Blair. He runs this piece of shit. Ugh. Get me out of here. Seeing that morphogenic engine, you can see that's what it's like when you're exposed to it for long periods of time. Oh no! It's the Wall Rider! Grab that camera, Mr. Park. And the walls have been splattered. I fucked up. Oh god, where am I? Hours could have passed, or weeks. Brain filled with static. They made me watch the engine. Have to get help. Have to call for help. Lisa, I'm sorry. If I die, I know you'll find me. I know you won't rest until you find my body. I hope that you find this camera with my corpse. I hope the evidence on it does what I couldn't. Exposes the truth. Lisa, baby, I'm so sorry. I fucked up. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I fucked up bad. Alright, well, we need to get out of here. But the door's locked.
Wallflower, pretty flower.
Oh, God.
Fucking, I'll open you up. Open you
God.
up and show you. Thank you. her. You wait right there.
You know what? I think I'm gonna just go ahead and leave. Bye.
You! No, sir! Come in!
Oh shit. Blood everywhere. It's kicking off. This is where it kicks off. This is where it begins. Patients are loose. Billy Hope has turned into the fucking wall rider. Uh-oh.
Our peeping Tom. Come to join our therapy session.
Oh, really?
Here, take the blade. Dig around in our friend here. Get a little red on your hands.
I'd rather not.
It's always healthy to express yourself. You keep it bottled up too long and you might do something you regret. No. You're one of those. Too good for the likes of us. Think you're different? Something special? There are no observers here. Now, get the fuck out of here before I change my mind.
Okay. Now before we kick off into this, just let me give you a forewarning. I will give a forewarning on each of the videos. The, expansion is
Where the fuck are you trying to go?
Oh, no, nowhere, sir.
Here.
Leave me alone, asshole. Oh god. Can't see. Here we go. I want to give a forewarning that this expansion is highly graphic. So if you're sensitive to extreme violence, I would highly suggest that you take the precautions of either not watching or prepping yourself.
And the lights are on. Markov has it under control. Yeah, I noticed. We need to get to that radio. Outside help doesn't come without outside attention. You want responsibility for every legally shaky thing you did on the Markov Company payroll? I know I don't. It's too late to worry about that. This just needs to stop.
Alright, there's a radio in the prison, shortwave. If it's electronic, I can make it talk, make it work for me. There's hope, Lisa. I'm coming home to you. My mistake was subtlety. Like you always said, I thought leaking information to a few journalists was the safer way. I didn't want the spotlight, the attention. Murkoff is dangerous. I know that. I thought I had to be subtle for your sake, Lisa, for the boys. But I should have exposed what Murkoff is doing to the world. I should have shouted to anyone and everyone. I can't die. Not before I reach the radio. They can't cover this up now. It's too broken. Too dangerous.
You're not thinking straight. Let me make something clear. You try to radio outside for help. I'm gonna give you a whole new something to be scared of. Are you threatening me? Yes.
So basically, Murkoff is trying to keep people from reaching the outside. And that includes being on the radio. All right. Oh god, that guy's just like standing here now. Sorry, I need to get out. I need batteries, is what I need. Uh-oh. That was a wall rider. So this is the other side of where we were. We went in through there. And this is the other side now. Door's locked.
Help me, please. I'm a doctor. I need to get home to my... You're not security. I'm a patient like you. Stole these clothes from a dead body I found. You gotta get me out of here. Please, just push the button. Open the door. We can get out of here together.
Uh-oh.
No! No!
Oof. I've never seen a man die before today. Never seen a dead body outside of a coffin. Dozens today, murdered and worse. I looked into one man's eyes as another tore him to pieces. Claimed he was a doctor, then saw the rags they've dressed me in and changed his story. Said he was a patient. Could have been either. They're all crazy, all sick. No real difference between them now. The therapy is spreading, and what am I? I watched this man die and only thought, it's not me, thank God. I know I'll die someday. I don't want to be murdered. There's some pictures in here from kids. Uh-oh. Ball rider. Woo. So here's the exit. But of course, we can't get out. Nothing here. Oh, we have a document. From J. Blair to H. Grant. Resignation for mental health. Miss Grant, you may receive requests for information from a Mrs. Lisa Park of Leadville, Colorado in the coming weeks concerning the resignation and hospitalization of her husband, Waylon. If so, please forward them to my personal attention. Waylon Park, former consulting contract 8208, resigned due to previously undiagnosed mental illness. I personally visited Miss Lisa Park and her sons and broke the news to them, which the silver lining that Murkoff Psychiatric would be graciously providing treatment. Mrs. Park had some less than charitable things to say about myself and the Murkoff Corporation. I assured her that with her power of attorney she could try to fight the doctor's diagnosis of her husband's illness. However, if it was discovered that he resigned under false pretenses, his insurance would be canceled and the family would be saddled with not insignificant health care debts. Hopefully she understood. But if she insists on trying to make a nuisance of herself or tries to get around me, please let me know. This is one I want to take care of personally. Yours, Jeremy Blair. So yeah, of course, Jeremy made up a bunch of bullshit about us, you know, to make it seem like, you know, we're actually crazy when we're not. And he went to our wife and told her that we were crazy, and she didn't believe him, and so, you know, we need to get out of here, because if we don't, we're not going to be able to prove that we're actually still alive. Okay. We need batteries. Like ASAP. Ah, here's a battery. Nice. Look over here. Yeah, there's another one by the radio. This guy didn't have too much of a fun time. Uh-oh. Somebody's been working. Ugh. Oh dear. Oof.
Don't you look at us. I love him.
What? Ugh. Don't ask to see my body, Lisa. When I die, when you finish the lawsuits that let you pry this footage from Murkoff's army of lawyers and corporate hitmen, don't make them show you my body. Just bury it or burn it. Let my sons remember me whole. That man is eating human flesh. He looks at me and I see anger, a little desire, but more than anything, hunger. Please don't make them show you my body. Ugh. So yeah, you're gonna find out here who that guy is in just a second. Alright, let's reload the camera batteries.
I made it. I think it's safe. Can you climb up?
I'm coming, Cooper! I just have to lock the... There. I'm coming! Hold on!
So, we need the handcuff key. So we need to find a guard with the handcuff key. There he is.
I have to feed.
Uh-oh. There. Oh, look. The I want to tell you a secret guy. There's another battery. Come on. Grab the battery. Hi.
Let me just... I need to tell you a secret.
I know. More dead scientists. It's not looking good. Aha, look. Handcuff key. Another battery.
I just need to...
Oh, hey.
Oh, I have an itch.
I know. You have an itch. I know. I'm aware. That you have to tell me a secret and all that good stuff. Alright, so we have another document and we have another battery. Pick this up. Case MM1200715. From note, all material herein to be transcribed according to Form 4083. Author Ethan, whatever that name is. This is a request for specific legal consultation in the ongoing lawsuit by Melissa Cho against Murkoff, originally filed in 2010. At the time of Miss Cho's termination, the psychosomatic effects of the morphogenic engine on female employees and patients have been well established. Already more than 7 female employees and patients have had reached fictitious half-term pregnancies in a matter of weeks before miscarrying the non-existent children, 5 of them fatally. Female employees were moved to higher floors in the facility, then to other buildings, and eventually entirely off the Mount Massive facility. The critical secrecy of Project Walrider necessitated secrecy in the motivating factor for reassignments and terminations, resulting in perceived injustice from several terminated parties. Ms. Cho had succeeded in acquiring a court-ordered FOIA release of the documents surrounding her termination. Those documents will need to be generated and post-dated, providing ameliorating information while skirting the relevant secrecies of the project. Please advise. So basically, there were psychosomatic effects, like there were fake pregnancies that were happening when women were exposed to the morphogenic engine. And so this woman, when she was terminated, she basically was like, well, listen, I'm not going down without a fight. Oh!
You can't hide.
Sorry, I gotta go. I don't have time. Alright. Well, let's get out of here, shall we? Uh-oh. Oh, shit!
You stay there and cook.
What? Oh, no! We need to get out of here! Bust out, Waylon!
No! No! You were mine!
Ooh, buddy. We were almost just cremated. Ow. Take a look over here. Is there anything that we could use? Possibly any more batteries? No? I don't see any flashing. Okay. Let's go over here. The exit door seems to not be the way out. We have a chapel here and a document. Alright. Excerpt from the recordings of Dr. Bruce Newhouse, MD, employed by Mount Massive Hospital, 1958 to 65. Father Clark, far be it from me to lie to a man of God. So let me at least say that I will do my personal best to improve the safety of your working conditions. I and the rest of the staff truly appreciate everything you've done for our patients, and if you feel threatened by anybody in particular, simply let us know and we can either increase chemical restraints or administer a lobotomy or similar calming procedure. Don't underestimate the contribution your sermons offer our patients, especially considering the depth and necessarily chaotic nature of hypnotherapy. Our patients need the bedrocks of God and family. Not all of our poor unfortunates have families to call upon, and so the burden and calling is yours. We are all of us relying on your faith and hard work. Dr. Newhouse. So, yeah, they had a priest here at one point, obviously, who used to help the patients, you know, with coming to terms with God through their psychosis, which is which is a typical thing that happens in mental asylums. There is typically religion involved at some points, necessarily to help patients cope with their anxieties, their mental illnesses and things. Being able to find God in their psychosis and help themselves become a better person. All right, so we're shimmying up this. I guess you could call it a little tower here. Oh god, the wall rider! Oh, the wall rider! There he goes! Well, he didn't attack us, so I guess we're sort of in the clear. Alright, this is the way. Is there anything else? Batteries? Anything? Documents? No? Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop down in here. Alright. Well, I think we're going to call it there for today. We're going to leave it. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you all next time.